Welcome to our channel. Today we will be sharing with you the recipe for Salvadorian-style Christmas chicken. Some of these ingredients are not commonly found in all grocery stores. Do not worry, we will post a link below. This recipe is for a chicken of about 5.5 pounds. The ingredients we will need are the following. Here we have a stalk of celery, a whole onion, we have a relajo spice mix, 8 tomatoes, a quarter of a red bell pepper and green bell pepper, we have cilantro, olive oil, we have garlic powder, cumin, powdered chicken bouillon, turmeric, and black pepper and yellow mustard. We will also need salt for this recipe. The first step to prepare the seasoning of the chicken is with 2 tablespoons of mustard. One tablespoon of olive oil, half tablespoon of cumin, and half tablespoon of turmeric, a quarter tablespoon of garlic powder, and a quarter tablespoon of black pepper. Half tablespoon of chicken bouillon, half tablespoon of salt. Now we are going to mix all the spices together to form a paste-like consistency that you can apply to the chicken, and you can leave the chicken in the fridge overnight so it can marinate. Now we're going to cut up half of an onion and 2 celery sticks to place inside the chicken. Now that we have everything cut, we are going to put it inside the chicken. Now we are going to apply the paste to the entire chicken. You have the option of preparing the chicken the same day, but for better results, we recommend preparing the chicken the night before. After letting the chicken marinate overnight, we will place the chicken in the oven, which we have set to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the chicken sit for about 30 minutes while we prepare the tomato sauce. Now let's get ready to prepare the tomato sauce for the chicken we have cooking in the oven. The first step would be to toast the relajo spice mix. Since we are only cooking 1 chicken, we will only need about half of the relajo spice mix. I'm going to use 2 bay leaves, some of the sesame seeds as well as a chili pepper from the mix. I'm also going to replace the dry garlic with the fresh garlic. Let's add a bit more of oregano. Now we can toast the relajo spice mix over low to medium heat. You will need to keep moving it around in the pan so it doesn't burn. As you can see, it's starting to toast the sesame seeds and they're starting to turn a brownish color. And you should be able to smell the spices by now. Let's turn the stove off and let the spices cool down while I finish the rest of the tomato sauce. This is what it should look like. Now, let's start to cut the onions. We have a quarter of an onion, a quarter of green and red bell peppers, once cut, place them in the blender. I'm going to add some cilantro, a small stalk of celery, and 8 cut tomatoes. Now let's pour the relajo spice mix that we just toasted in the blender. Make sure to add 1 cup of water. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and 1 tablespoon of salt. These 2 ingredients can be adjusted to your liking. If you would like for your sauce to be a heavier consistency, you can place a piece of French bread or add 2 tablespoons of flour. This is a preference. We are just going to go with what we have in the blender today. Now let's blend everything. Now let's pour our sauce in the pot. This is what it should look like. We are going to let it boil. This is where you want to taste your sauce to see if more salt or chicken bouillon needs to be added. Before adding the sauce to the chicken, we're going to let the sauce reach a boil. I'm going to add 1 cup of water and stir it around. I'm going to add a bit more of turmeric for coloring. As you can see, the sauce is ready now. We will take the chicken out of the oven and pour the sauce over the chicken. Now let's pour the sauce over the chicken. We're going to place the chicken back in the oven for about 50 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now our chicken is done. This is how it turned out. As you can see, it's well done. If you want to double check, you can place a thermometer in the chicken and see that once it reaches 190 degrees Fahrenheit, it's safe to eat and well done. Here's a portion of our Salvadorian-style Christmas chicken paired with white rice and Salvadorian-style coleslaw. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed cooking with us. If you want to see more recipes like this one, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below.